Supasundae had a fantastic year last year. We only ran one bad race, and that was in Cheltenham. This year he'll be starting off after Christmas. He's really, I have to accept the fact that he's really a spring horse, and we'll start him off there, and I hope more of the same. He's been good over the summer. He's just a bit behind what he'd normally be. I would say he'll run over 2 miles, 2.5 and 3 miles, depending on the ground. Sizing John is in great form. We're very happy with him so far. I hardly dare say one day to another that he's almost down to his racing weight, and we are hoping to start him off maybe over a 2.5 mile conditions hurdle race, and then aim him for Christmas. Most likely we're going to aim for the Gold Cup, and he could have an entry in the Grand National as well. JETZ was fantastic the other day in Punchestown. He's a horse that's always had potential. He's a little bit quirky. Stepping him up to 3 miles really seemed to suit him. He likes a bit of nice ground, so he won't run on heavy ground. He will go next, I think, for the Charlie Hall chase in Wetherby, because he wasn't in the Jim Nicholson wine chase at Down Royal, and then he will just see how we go from there. He again is a horse that could end up in all the good 3 mile condition chases. Discordantly is going to go novice chasing. He'll be waiting for soft ground. We're starting schooling him now, but still the ground here is a bit quick, and so he'll be going 2.5 mile, 3 mile novice chases. Hotel de Noit last year, he didn't get his ground really at all, and he's going to go novice chasing. Sizing POTTSIE, we're very happy with him. We had to get his back operated on, and we're really happy with him this year. He's going to start off over hurdles, and then he may go novice chasing, but he may stay over hurdles. He's a very big horse, and he's only just growing into his frame. He's still, I think, a very good horse. He just had issues last year. JUNCTION, he's a lovely horse. He just had the one run last year. He'll go for a bumper. He's done a racecourse gallop, so he's fairly forward, and he should run in the next couple of weeks. Mr. Hendricks won his point-to-point last year. He's a very big horse. He's filled into his frame now, and he will go hurdling this year probably. Maybe maybe novice chasing, but I would imagine he'll stay 2.5 mile, 3 mile novice hurdles. WINGIN a prayer. He ran very well the other day in a bumper. He was a bit green. There's another bumper for him shortly of the sales bumpers, and so he'll run in that, and then he'll go on over 2.5 miles over hurdles. CROSSHILL, he's a lovely horse. He hasn't run. He looks to be doing everything right. He will start off in a bumper and then go novice hurdling. ENVIOUS editor. He was unfortunate last year. He's still a maiden. He hurt himself in Nace when he was running in a maiden hurdle, and he was all out for the rest of the year. He's back now, and again he'll be waiting for some soft ground. He's a very nice horse. Polished Steel, he won in Punchestown, and he's going to stay handicap hurdling for the moment. He'll run in all the good 2 mile handicap hurdles, and he may step up to 2.5 mile. He's had a wind up this summer, and I think it's improved him. Not many left. He will be come back, and I think he's going to stay over hurdles this year, 3 mile hurdling. He had a very bad fall at Punchestown, and he's over that now, but he'll be coming, but he won't run before Christmas. Press conference, a lovely big horse. Again, he probably will be going novice chasing. Again, we've got to wait for the soft ground for him, because he does need it. Impact factor, he's actually still can run in novice chases until the 1st of December, and he'll be going down that route, 2 miles, 2.5 miles. But again, he's a horse this year, seems to be a lot more relaxed, and he never really got soft ground last year, and I think he needs it. JETT, he seems to be in great form. He's a very quirky horse, but I think he might have grown up a bit this year, judging by what he's like since he's come back in. And he'll go handicap chasing, condition chasing, whichever I find the best route for him. Gold de Bois, he's a lovely horse, I haven't run him yet, but he won a point, but I think he's a gorgeous horse, and he'll be going down maybe a bumper and then the novice hurdle route. Emily Moon, she was just unlucky last year. She ran in Goran the other day, needed the race. She goes she's a novice again until the beginning of December, so she's going to go in the mare's novice hurdle in Down Royal on Saturday week, and I think she's probably improved now, and I hope she'll get her black type, and then she may go on over fences. January JETZ, he's won a point, and I haven't run him yet. He will be going down probably the hurdle route. Oh, Whisperinthebreeze, he's a lovely horse. Won a staying chase at the Dublin Festival meeting at Leopardstown, ran in the Irish Grand National. He'll go down the staying chase route this year, and I think he's got stronger, and I think, he's only a 6-year-old coming 7, and I think he'll be a really nice staying chaser. Magical Light, her main aim is the Grand National again. She's going to go down the mare's route to there. She'll run in mare's chases, mare's hurdles, probably may end up in the mare's hurdle in Cheltenham as a prep run for the Grand National. Gin on Lime, she's a lovely filly that came to me from France. She won a hurdle there by a long distance. She's a beautiful big filly, and she will run over hurdles here at Christmas. Port Stanley's going to run in a bumper and then go novice hurdling probably 2.5 miles. He's a lot stronger horse this year. Madison to Monroe, a bit disappointing last year, but hopefully he'll improve this year for going over fences, and he'll be a novice chaser, good staying novice chaser hopefully. Walk to Freedom, he's back in great form. He actually had a good year last year over hurdles. He's going to go chasing this year. His chase mark is a bit lower than his hurdle mark, and I think he could be very competitive in the 3-mile handicap chases. Sandymount Duke is not back yet. He's on pre-training still, and his main aim this year will be the Grand National again, if I hopefully get him there. Still Standing is coming off the flat, and he's going to run over hurdles. He'll go for a maiden hurdle. He's a horse that was rated over 100 on the flat, so he should be very competitive. Only Human, another horse, he's rated 105 on the flat. He's going to run over hurdles. You won't see him till Christmas. Pincheck, another he was highest rating, I think it was 110 on the flat. He's another horse that will probably go hurdling. He's just going on a break now, so he'll be back in the new year to go over hurdles.